There's lots of companies that engage in ethically correct behaviors. And what they do is they divert various costs up and down their P&L statement to other things. The first failure most social enterprises have is they try to do all the goods. And that is equally as challenging. Because if you intercept your P&L at every point, you end up with just an L. Bit of a challenge. And so when I ran social enterprise seminars, I'd have somebody come on stage and they'd say, our goal is this, whatever it might be. The one in particular I was thinking about was people who are rehabilitating people who had fallen off, as it were, the tracks of life. And so they had started a company that would take salvaged computers, teach them how to repair them. They would then repair the computers. The computers then would be sold back into the marketplace. And they had a quite cunning little model. But then the entrepreneur who started it said, but we also have all these other programs because we're a social enterprise. I quote, because we're a social enterprise. So we have this special program here. Oh, that takes it out here. Did it have anything to do with the goal of the enterprise? No. And he says, and we're a very green company. And I said, that's fine. How much does that cost? He goes, well, that cost is right here. And of course, by the time he had done every single good for everybody, he was now running a loss. And his original social intent could not be achieved. And I said, well, you're going to have to actually just be a normal business everywhere but the place where you choose to divert your surplus so you can do the social good you intended in the first place. He said, well, that's not us. I said, well, then you're either going out of business or you're a charity, and there's nothing wrong with being a charity, but you're not an enterprise. And that's a very big issue for people who come out of the charitable sector into social enterprise, less so for people who come out of the enterprise side into the social enterprise.